Hello! Today we're going to discuss some of the advantages of structuring your Canvas course with modules. While there are many different ways to organize your course, we believe modules is the easiest way to get started using Canvas. Modules allow you to customize how students approach your course content. You can create modules based off of weeks, topics, similar materials, or any type of structure that is fit for your course. Within those modules, you can add text headers and indentations to visually guide your students to exactly what they need to find. While students may be able to access items from other places in Canvas, modules can give them everything they need all at once or grouped together by relevance. In addition, modules give you the ability to share files and website URLs without the extra work of formatting a page. You can integrate graded items, such as assignments and quizzes, right into the materials for a lesson, or place a relevant discussion board with the items that will lead to the discussion. This type of organization makes it easier to make any updates or add materials, while also streamlining the student experience. Another benefit of modules is the ability to pre-build your course. You can add items to a module without providing any details, building a skeleton to complete later. For example, I can go into a module that I know will have an assignment and build a placeholder for it. I can continue doing this to complete the entire structure of my course. Students won't see these items until they're published, so I don't need to worry about access until I'm ready. Once I have more time to add details, I can go back to each item and finish setting it up. Using this method is a great way to plan your course, set up the gradebook before the semester begins, and save time throughout the semester. Finally, modules offer some features that don't exist elsewhere in Canvas. First off, you can lock an entire module and release it on a specific date, giving you even more power when pre-building your course. Modules also can have requirements. Requirements dictate that students must meet certain criteria within one module before moving to the next module. You can require students to complete all requirements in the module, or have them choose one item to fulfill a specific requirement. A requirement could be viewing an item, marking an item as done, submitting a graded item, or scoring a certain grade. You also get the option to force students to move through the module sequentially, or complete requirements in any order. When you add requirements to a module, you can see how many of your students have met each requirement and who still has work to do. Going hand in hand with requirements are prerequisites, which require students to complete a module before moving to the next. This helps enforce sequential or structured viewing of modules and can come in handy to ensure students have seen specific content. For example, I can have an introductory module that welcomes students to the course, with a requirement that they view my welcome page. I can then assign this module as a prerequisite to my Week 1 module. This will lock the Week 1 content until students meet the Welcome module's requirements. And that's it. I hope you explore modules in your course and consider giving them a try to help arrange your content in Canvas. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact either Canvas support through the Help button in Canvas, or the CWRU Service Desk at 368-HELP or at help.case.edu. Thanks for watching!